Good morning, students. In this lecture, we are going to start chapter number 2 from class 10th NCERT science textbook. The name of the chapter is Acids, Bases and Salts. Now, acids and bases are the chemical natures of liquids. In first paragraph, they have said that in your previous classes you have learned that sour and bitter tastes of food are due to acids and bases respectively present in them. If someone in the family is suffering from a problem of acidity after overeating, which of the following would you suggest as a remedy? First one is lemon juice, second one is vinegar, and third one is baking soda solution. Now, first of all, remember that B for base, B for bitter, and opposite is acid, that is sour. Now here they have asked you one question, that if some person suffers from acidity due to overeating, why acidity? Because one acid is produced in your stomach naturally, that is hydrochloric acid. Okay, it helps in the digestion of food, but when a person overeats, then excess amount of acid is produced and that causes acidity in the stomach, and person feels burning sensation in the chest and stomach also. So in order to nullify the effect of acid, we have to use a base. Okay, we have learnt in lower classes that acids and bases react to nullify the effect of each other, or you can say to neutralize each other, and that reaction is called as neutralization reaction. So if a person is suffering from acidity due to hydrochloric acid, then obviously we cannot give that person lemon juice, because lemon juice itself contains acid. Okay, we cannot give that person vinegar, because vinegar is also an acid. You can note down from here, vinegar is 5 to 20% by volume acetic acid. Okay, so again the possibility of using vinegar is ruled out. So last one is baking soda solution. The formula is written here, NaHCO3. It is called as sodium bicarbonate. This is the bicarbonate ion, and this is a base. It is basic in nature. Okay, so it is used as a remedy. Remedy means solution to remove this acidity from the body, and such chemicals which are used as a remedy for your acidity, such chemicals are called as antacids. Just remember this term, antacids. Okay, now they are asking which property did you think of while choosing the remedy. Remedy means solution. So obviously we have chosen basic nature as the property. Note down, we have chosen basic nature as the property to get rid of this acidity. Surely you must have used your knowledge about the ability of acids and bases to nullify each other's effect. This is called as neutralization reaction. Note down, this is called as neutralization reaction, because acids and bases neutralize each other's effect. Recall how we tested sour and bitter substances without tasting them. Okay, so we have used litmus paper or litmus solution for testing whether a substance is acid or base. B for base, B for bitter, always remember. So we cannot taste all the acids because they are very corrosive in nature. Stronger the acid, more is its ability to corrode a substance. If we taste it, our tongue will get corroded. It can burn the skin, it can even burn the bone. Some acids are very strong, for example hydrochloric acid, especially in higher concentrations. Then your sulfuric acid, nitric acid, all these are very strong acids. But the milder acids are there which we can taste. For example, your lemon juice, it contains acid. That is a milder form of acid. Such acids can be tasted. They are they can be taken in the body, but these strong acids cannot be tested like this. Okay, then vinegar is also a milder form of acid. It can also be eaten. Okay, it is used in pickles to preserve the pickles. Now, you already know that acids are sour in taste. Underline this thing. And change the color of blue litmus to red. Okay, and bases are bitter, and change the color of red litmus to blue. Again, learn from B. B for base, B for bitter, and B for blue. So opposite is red, it will come in case of acid. Acids will turn blue litmus strips to red color, and bases will turn red litmus strips to blue in color. And also remember that if we put a red litmus in our acid, it will not show any change in color. Similarly, if we put blue litmus in base, it will not show any change in color. And litmus is a natural indicator. Natural means it is obtained from nature. Turmeric, that is your haldi, it is also a natural indicator. Okay, here in this orange or yellow box, they have given names of certain natural indicators. Natural indicators means those indicators which are obtained from natural substances. For example, first one is litmus. Second one, here they have given red cabbage leaves, then turmeric, then colored petals of some flowers, for example China rose, then petunia, hydrangea, geranium, which indicate the presence of acid or base in solution. These are called acid-base indicators, or we can simply call them as indicators. And these indicators are color indicators because they show change in color in the presence of acid or base. Now we come back to litmus. Litmus is a purple dye. When it is neutral, it is purple. Neutral means when there is no acid or base, its color will be purple. And this litmus solution is extracted from a plant whose name is lichen. This plant belongs to a group called as Thallophyta. Thallophyta group is that group in which the body of plants is not differentiated into stem, leaves, and root. So it is just a thallus-like structure. It is just like this. Just like this, thallus. There is no leaf, no stem, no root. So once again, litmus is a purple dye. It is obtained from lichen. Okay. When litmus solution is neither acidic nor basic, it is purple in color. And by using this litmus dye, litmus paper is produced. Litmus strips are produced, red litmus and blue litmus. Okay. Now coming back to this previous paragraph. We have seen the color change in litmus. Now we come to turmeric. Turmeric is another indicator. Have you noticed that a stain of curry means the food that we prepare